So what qualifies a hero? The, the old saying, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for life. I think when you teach a man to fish, you're considered a hero, because you've saved that man from starvation, and that's very heroic. What I don't quite understand what being a hero is somebody making a touchdown in a football game, or someone joining the army to go to another country and kill those people. That's not a hero, that's a murderer. And someone making a touchdown, that's someone making a touchdown. They don't quite qualify as heroes. What qualifies as heroes are the teachers, the firefighters, the unbigoted priests, the humanitarians, definitely humanitarians, the rights fighters, people who fight for our rights. Those are the people who are our hero. They don't have the muscles of Hercules, though, but they do have the brain of a very smart person. And I think that's what makes heroes. Someone who teaches, who guides, who inspires. These are what I call heroes. If you teach a man to fish, you have saved him from starvation. You've taught him to rely on himself, to believe in himself, to trust himself. You've gave this man the opportunity to make his own food. That I would call a hero. But when you restrict knowledge from people, that's what makes you a villain. When you go out to other countries and kill these people, that's what makes you a murderer. When you support the death penalty, that's what makes you an adversary to murder. When I looked at a hero, and I don't know if some of you might have this ability, but when you look at somebody, you get a sense of who they are, or what they do, or who they really are. When I see a person who has served in the Marines or the Air Force or the Marines or any other agency that goes and kill other people, I look into their eyes and I question, are they really human? They may have the body of a human being, but when you look them in the eye, they're not even human. They don't feel human. They don't feel like they're a part of the human race. They don't even feel like they're alive. Instead, you feel like they're traitors. Traitors to life. Because they have taken another person's life. Now, usually, it's understandable if you go out, kill an animal, and eat their flesh. To me, I think that's a sense of respect. I mean, when we die, nature had made it to a point where our bodies are edible for other species. And I've always thought that was a form of respect. Another form of respect is burning the dead. Not mummifying them and using them for art or science, because that's very disgracing and disgusting and rude. I mean, talk about necrophiliac. That's fucking the dead. I mean, but this is not about that. I'm sorry I jumped into that subject. This video is about being a hero. If you truly want to be a hero, help someone. Show them, but not force them. Don't ever force anything on anyone about anything. But advise them, inform them, suggest things, and just let them up to date. Let them be the one to think about things. I mean, you can't really quite control another person's destiny. That's their life, and that's how they have to live it. You become a hero if you help them. Like, for example, if somebody is starving to death, don't just give them money. Help them make money. I mean, I'm not saying that money is the source of food, but teach them how to plant an apple tree or cherries or strawberries. I better stop talking about fruits because I'm about to get hungry. But to guide them, to let them know how to do things on their own. When you teach them to be independent, you are helping not only them but yourself. And you're getting pretty good points when it comes to karma. Let me tell you that right now. Your next life will be, I don't know, a guardian angel. I mean, who don't want to be that? But for real, inspire people to be better than they are now, without relying on things like I went against the monetary system just once, and I've been chewed. My ass got chewed. It shouldn't be chewed. Well, unless I have a boyfriend, and well, that's something else. But my point is, we should not rely so heavily over things that should not be relied on. I mean, I understand if you want to bust your ass for food, that's what you need. Food, water. Water, definitely. You need water. All creatures that walks, crawls, swims, and flies need water. That's essential. Another essential thing we need is sunlight. Another one is air and land. We all need the 4 elements: fire, water, earth, and air. Fire from the sun, water from, well, water, earth from the land, and air, well, oxygen. Among other things, but we need these elements. These are what we desperately need. So don't fuck with these elements. Stop polluting our air. Stop polluting our earth and our oceans, and I mean, don't. You want to be a hero? Try and make a difference. Seriously. Thank you for watching my video.